Good morning. Rise and shine, little camper. Tick tock. There you go. Eyes open. It's a new day. Let's make the most of it.
I didn't get any sleep.
I know.
I kept waking up every hour,
I know.
looking at the clock,
I know.
telling myself I had to get up in a few hours.
But tick tock, darling. You've got to get to work.
I don't even want to go in.
Let's make the most of it. Starting with going to work. Tick tock, you've been lying here a long time.
Ugh, just an hour.
No. Still too long. You've got things to do.
I don't even want to get up. I don't want to go to work.
I know. They don't appreciate you.
Mornings are the worst.
I know they find you talentless. And I know they underpay you.
Yeah, they do. And it's not even creative, and I've got to work with that client.
It's all terrible.
They're not going to miss me if I get in late. Just another half hour.
No. You've got to go. So let's do it. One leg at a time.
No, another
Starting with
half
this.
hour.
Go on now. Go on now. Now you can do it. There you go. You're doing well. Look, you're up already. Great. Keep going. You know I believe in you, right? Go on now. Take a shower.
I'm going. I'm gonna do it. I'm
You are
getting
going
up.
to do it. Off to the shower. Doddle, doddle, doddle. Time's wasting. Tick tock. So I'm getting sick of those little hairs on the top of your head. I just think you need to embrace that you're balding and you can't do anything about it. It looks kind of off, don't you think? Having all these little hairs on your head. Just accept your baldness and get them all off, alright? In fact, maybe just shave your whole head. Why keep that Captain Picard on the side as well? It looks really silly. I'm just trying to help you, darling, that's all.
I'm all lathered up.
Okay.
I'm going to take it off.
Good. Got to be at work soon. Tick tock. Oh, good. I'm glad you're finally up and about. You look a bit sloppy, but at least you're ready. I'm glad you're going to have your coffee. So you need to stay alert today. You've got a lot riding on today.
It's a big day.
It is. You've got that terrible client, a boss that's young enough to be your daughter. That promotion isn't going to come to you on its own.
What promotion?
Had you worked harder,
It's true.
you could be supervisor, not someone who is old enough to be your daughter.
It's not that I didn't work harder.
Oh, it is that you didn't work harder. It always is. But that's okay. Today is a new day. You can make a change today.
Oh, today's Nigel's housewarming.
Yes, that's right. I'm surprised you didn't forget.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the party.
You should. You should go. It would be good for you to get out. Change things up a bit. Now listen. I know you're always worried about looking like a fatty food hoarder because you are one.
I'm not fat. Chunky, maybe.
You're fat.
Chubby, maybe.
So, how about if you just have the coffee and leave it at that? That way, you can go to the party tonight and just eat whatever you want. Again, let this be a happy day.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's hot. Be careful of that.
Ugh. I'm late.
Oh, yes, you are. Tick tock, love. See you soon. You really butchered your day so far, haven't you? Your young boss was not impressed.
I'll go around again.
You're going to go around again.
Yeah, I saw a spot back there.
Did you?
We're going to be closer.
You don't need to be closer. You of all people could use a walk.
All right, we're going to do this.
And don't embarrass yourself.
I'm just going to walk in, have a good time, say hi to all the old friends.
And don't overeat.
Right.
Don't overeat like you always do. It appalls people. It's no wonder you're alone. Maybe Julia will be there. Maybe this time you can use your mouth for talking with, rather than using it as a cake receptacle. I know you don't want to be alone forever, just you and your cakes. But if your mouth isn't full, you'd have to come up with something clever to say.
Yeah.
And I know that's hard for you.
We're here.
Thank heaven.
We still gotta walk a ways.
Good.
Because there's all these cars here.
You need the exercise. Let's get a move on. Take Tock. I don't understand why you left the house looking the way you do. Do you have any idea what you look like?
I like to dress this way. It's the way I feel comfortable.
You look like a hobo. Why is it I always have to dress up for the both of us? Why do I have to look good for the both of us all the time? You just don't care.
Just don't care.
How's Nigel? How's anyone at the party going to take you seriously? How are they not going to ask each other, who let this homeless man in? Do you think Julia likes hobo erotica? You think she wants to ride the boxcars with you? You're ridiculous. Here we are. Everybody's inside, waiting for you. And you're going to have a good time. You're going to go in there. You're not going to be socially impotent. Okay, before you knock, wait. Before you knock, brush yourself off, you hobo. I don't know how this happened, but you're filthy. For heaven's sake.
How did that get on there?
Were you rolling around in the ground?
All right, I'm going to do this.
Yes, you're going to do this.
All right.
And you're not going to screw up. You're not going to look foolish. You'll try very hard not to look stupid all night long.
Sounds very loud in there. Sounds like there's lots of people.
Yes. And they're all waiting for you.
You're not waiting for me.
They're all waiting for you to go
I don't even care
in
if I'm there.
and eat their food.
Doesn't even matter if I go.
There's going to be so many
People there, they won't even notice.
Knock on the door. For God's sake, knock on the door. Would you do something for once?
I'm just gonna put the gift in here. I'm just gonna put it in there. They'll know who it's from.
You're really going to leave the gift there? Are you always going to be so useless? So undependable? Forever? It's not too late, you know. You could turn around right now. No one would know. The cakes wouldn't know. You could still eat all of them. Julia wouldn't know. You could still make yourself sound like an unintelligible oaf. Everything could play out the way it always does. No harm done. Just turn around and go back. What are you going to do otherwise? What do you have to do? Nothing. So go back. Well, here we are. You left the party. To what? Just come sit on this bench. Come sit on this bench and think about what a tremendous failure you are. The bloated bastard that you are. You couldn't even go in there and sample food? All you do is shove your face full of food. All night long. And you couldn't do that. Instead, you choose to go home. You choose to leave. Sit here and do what? Wallow. Wallow in this mess, this misery that you are. This bloated, talentless mess with a 26-year-old boss who drives a shitty old car with a cracked windscreen, the symbol of everything else in your life. Broken, cracked, unrepairable. Just because you don't want to do it.
Sweet mother of all that's holy! Shut up!
Are you feeling better now? After all of that? Well, at least it's warmer than the bench. And at least you can do whatever you want here without causing such a big, embarrassing scene. Like you always do. Besides, you do seem more comfortable down there, rolling around in the filth. Are you happier now? Oh,
You really butchered your day.
yes,
It's kinda
hit,
off. Don't you
hit the
think?
table.
They find you talentless.
It's no wonder you're
look like a
Does that make you feel
broken,
better too? That's enough to
cracked.
hit past.
It's no wonder
Rolling
you're
around in the filth. It's bedtime.
unintelligible oath.
And you need to take a bath.
You look a bit sloppy.
All that's missing on you
Wallowing
are
in this
the
mess, this misery
the
that
smell
you
on you
are.
is
Why
horrible.
you left the house to
Can you
begin
get
with.
up now? Can you just end your
What a
self-pity
tremendous
fest for this
failure.
evening
Not
and take a
any of
bath?
what you look
I
like.
promise
Bloated bastard
you
that
can
you
feel
are.
sorry for yourself
It's
tomorrow.
no wonder you're...
That's enough for tonight. Tick-tock. I don't understand why you just don't die. I don't understand why you just don't end it all entirely. No one would miss you. I'm not even sure if I would miss you. Can you just do this, so we can go to bed? Tick-tock. Do you think this is going to resolve anything at all? What are you trying to achieve here? Good morning. Rise and shine, little camper. Tick-tock.